guys! Welcome back to the bright side. Today we are starting the Audiobook-a-thon. I'm really sorry that I'm coming to you looking so rough right off the bat, but it's Monday and I just do like so many errands and things on Monday. I'm getting ready to garden, so I don't really want to like wash my hair or anything, so this is what you get. Sorry about that. But we are starting Audiobook-a-thon, so if you are not familiar with Audiobook-a-thon, I will link the original announcement video down below in the description. I will link my TBR video up here in the corner. It's very short, just FYI. This is just kind of a last minute readathon that I'm doing because I already listen to audiobooks all the time. So I wanted to do this readathon for a few reasons. One, because readathons really just push me to like read and listen to more. I know I listen to and read quite a bit anyway, but like I just have so many things I want to get through and so many recommendation videos I want to film. So I like readathons. I like filming and vlogging, and I like being with the community and all of that kind of stuff as well. So I also have my birthday weekend is in like a week and a half, and we're going to be going to New York to do some classes for my work, because I work for my mom's company and she teaches classes and we're teaching a class there. Jeff's coming with me and it's kind of like a work / birthday weekend, so I wanted to like vlog that anyway. So what we're going to be doing is listening to a bunch of audiobooks for 2 weeks. I'm only going to be talking about audiobooks, so of course I will be reading and things throughout the week as well, but I'm not going to really talk about that because this is the Audiobook-a-thon vlog. So today is Monday, April 15th, and what my plan is, I have so many errands and things to do. I have to mail some books that I'm trading and selling. I have to edit another video for this week. I have to do some gardening and regular cleaning, and then I really need to like clean my office and my bookshelves and stuff too. So I'll have plenty of time to listen to audiobooks because I did a little bit of work today, but I don't really work on Mondays. I mostly do errands and things. So I'm just going to take you guys along with me while I do that. I have, I think, like 30 minutes to finish up in Court of Shadows, which is a House of Furies novel by Madeleine Roux that I already was listening to, so I want to finish that before I start something new. But when I start something new, I'll let you guys know. My game plan today, I think I want to listen to Wicked Plants by Amy Stewart, or another like planty, springtimey audiobook, because I'm in the mood for spring things because we've been doing so much gardening and housework. So we're gonna do that, and I'll let you know which one I decide on, and I will check back in, and hopefully I look slightly better. Bye. Okay, I'm outside. I'm getting ready to garden. I think I'm going to listen to Splintered by A.G. Howard. We're going to try it out and see how I like the narrator. This is just one I want to listen to for spring. A nice little Alice in Wonderland retelling, and I think she's kind of got a bug thing. Hey, hi, Muffin! So, this is something that I've been working on. We just have a giant backyard. It's like super huge, and we have all of these weeds. I'm gonna pull up all of this like weeds. There's my cactus. All of this, and then on this like latter half over here, we're gonna build a garden. We'll probably do that this week or next week. Not sure what we're doing with down here, but we only moved here a year ago, so we have a lot of work to do. So we're gonna make a garden over here, and then we're gonna pull all this up. I'm not sure what I'll do with that. This is my herb garden, and I need to paint some rocks to mark what type of herbs they are. I'll do a little tour here. This is dill. This is my mint. He hasn't quite come back all the way. My wild oregano. Parsley. This is catnip, which is like a tea. Chives, and they're blooming. This is thyme, sage. This is a tomato plant, and he's already blooming. He's cherry tomato, but he's gonna go in the other part of the garden. This is basil. He's not doing so hot. I need to like figure out what's going on. And then this is lemon thyme, which has these like stripes and is super delicious. And I need to put like one other herbs over here. I need to clean out all this, which is from this tree. And then I'll show you top here on this top layer. Jeff's actually going to build me a little reading nook. So all of this ground had these weeds, and I pulled this all up in the last month. So there's some vines and things back here, and there's my birds of paradise, but we're gonna put like a little gondola up here and maybe like a seat. And then this is our giant deck, and we're eventually gonna get like a outdoor seating area with a TV and all that stuff. It just costs a lot of money. And then we'll just keep going with my little tour. So I don't know exactly what this tree is, but I think he's some kind of pear. He had a lot of flowers on him and now he's growing something. So I think those are pears, which is really exciting because we didn't have anything last year. This is my aloe vera. This guy, I'm not sure. I didn't plant any of these, but I just realized that this is avocado, and this big one over here is avocado. Say hi, Leggy Poo. So that's really exciting. I don't know if this is anything. We're at like a steep angle. I'm not sure what this tree is. That one back there is a lemon. I don't know what that one is. And this is my king palm. And then this weekend, Jeff chopped down the dead branch on this giant tree. And so we have to get rid of this week. But all of this needs to be like raked and stuff because this was all really tall grass like this that we cut down so that we could see everything. So lots of work to do. I mean, like, there's so much work. Ah. Well, I'm exhausted. It's now 8:43 p.m. I did so many things today. I went to the chiropractor and I did laundry and I hiked and I gardened and I meal prepped and I edited a video and I posted a video and I cleaned the house and I spray painted some things. And oh my gosh, I did so many things today, which was awesome. So I listened to half of Splintered and it's like almost a 13-hour audiobook. So that's awesome. Really enjoying it. I'm not completely in love with the narrator, but the story's good enough that it's not bothering me. And again, I have this new thing where like, I don't like her female voice, like her regular voice for the female character, but I'm like the voices she uses for her male characters. So really enjoying this Alice in Wonderland retelling, although it's really making me want to listen to Heartless by Marissa Meyer because I listened to that last year at this time when I was gardening and I loved it. But Jeff and I just went to Lowe's and actually picked up some wood. So for the beginning stages of my garden, and I'm so excited. So we just need to get dirt and then plant vegetables, and then I have to learn how to garden, you know, real things. So anyway, I just wanted to check in here. I'm not going to listen to any more audiobooks today, but I think we're going to go outside and Jeff's making a fire and then we are going to watch Survivor outside by the fire. Sorry, I still look dead and not great. He's really excited. Is my fire ready?
Almost.
My fire's ready.
I said almost.
So I promise I'll look prettier tomorrow. Hope you guys are having a good day. Say hi, Jeff.
Pay no attention to the wheel, it's going lower.
It's too high. All right, insert some fire clips. Watching Survivor outside with a bonfire. Woohoo! Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's day 3 of the Audiobook-a-thon. So yesterday I had an interesting day. I decided to stay and work mostly from home yesterday. I have been going up to my mom's house to work because I work for her company and it just really helps me to like be around people and like get out of the house and stuff like that. But I wasn't feeling like quite the best yesterday when I got up. I'm doing like a little mini cleanse right now, and so that was just a down day. But I stayed and I worked from home and it was kind of like a chilly, cozy day. I got quite a bit of work done, which was great. But I didn't do a lot of audiobooking because I watched this new plant show that I found because I'm so into planting and gardening right now. It's called Love Your Garden and it's on Netflix, and it's all about this guy that goes in to these people's houses and transforms their backyard. So it's giving me lots of ideas because we're planting my garden right now, and Jeff's building me a garden that you guys will see either later today or tomorrow. But I only listened to like half an hour of Splintered yesterday, which is really unusual for me for work days because normally I listen while I work. But because I did more computer stuff than I did cooking, I just didn't listen to very much, which is fine. But I am going to drive to my mom's house today to work, and I have a 40-minute drive there and a 40-minute drive back, so I'll have plenty of audiobooking time, and I should be able to listen to at least a little bit while I'm there as well, and then I'll listen to a little bit tonight. I'm kind of like not pressuring myself too much on the work days because I know I'm gonna listen to so much on Mondays and Fridays and sometimes on Thursdays too. So I think I have 5 hours left of Splintered, but I'm listening at 1.6 speed, so it'll take me like 3.5 hours. Sometime I'll explain to you guys how I do that math, but I have like an app that I do the math on that. So I might be able to finish it today, and the next book that I want to start, either Wicked Plants or The Drunken Botanist on audio, but I'm going to go to my mom's. She has The Drunken Botanist, and so I kind of want to like look through it a little bit again while I'm listening to it, even though I've already read that one, just because it has a lot of like graphics and pictures of plants and things. I can't find a copy of Wicked Plants, which is bugging me because I feel like I want to listen to it and read it so that I can see everything, so I might put that one off for now. And then after Splintered, I think I might start something that wasn't originally on my list. So anyway, day 3, doing good. It's 9:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go head to work, listen to some audiobook, and I'll probably not check back in until I get home because I think I'm gonna leave my camera here. So not a lot of content for today. Sorry about that. Hopefully tonight I'll have fun things to say. Bye. Hey guys, sorry you're at like a weird angle. I have you like balanced on the pillows in my bedroom, and hopefully I'm in focus. Okay, for 8:45 on Wednesday. I have 2 hours and 45 minutes left on Splintered. I kind of zoned out a little bit towards the end just because this narrator is like not my favorite, but I'm really enjoying it so far. Jeff's home. Hang on a second.
What are you wearing?
I accidentally stole DJ's hoodie.
Oh.
Don't knock my camera. Hey, hey.
I'm gonna go put that dirt in your garden.
You want me to come out there? That was Jeff. He has my garden all going and he's gonna go put dirt in it even though it's really late. So I'll show you guys that tomorrow. But I got a package. It's not book mail, but it's makeup. So I feel like that's worthy of showing. I ordered something from Tarte. Tarte is my favorite makeup company, basically. They always do like a friends and family 30% off sale around my birthday. And I order once a year because I also get Ipsy every month, which is a subscription makeup bag. And honestly, with just the $10 a month that I get from Ipsy is enough to like cure all of my like standard makeup needs, like concealer, eyeliner, mascara. I really only buy foundation because I like a specific one. Sometimes concealer and then a few other things, but I do one order from Tarte a year, plus I get my Ipsy. So I got a bunch of things because they had such a big sale, and I also had like a bunch of freebies and stuff. But I actually have like way too much makeup right now because I just can't go through it as fast as I'm getting it through Ipsy, but it's worth it just for me to get like the mascaras and things because full price makeup is really expensive. But I love Tarte's like little box. So this is not a subscription box and is definitely not sponsored, just FYI. I just have always used them. So I got my foundation. This is the Amazonian Clay Full Spectrum Foundation. This is the one that I use. It's like oily, mildly oily skin. This is my favorite. I've tried a bunch of other ones and I keep going back to this one. So I got that one in a darker color since I'm getting tan. I ordered their deodorant because this is a vegan clean green deodorant. So Tarte tries to use somewhat better of ingredients. I definitely wouldn't consider them like a natural company, but they're definitely at least a little bit more that way than other things. Like honestly, any company that says they're 100% natural is either lying or their products are expired. I used to work for Aveda, which is like one of the closest that you can get for like hair and stuff. But anyway, I got a sample of this Tarte deodorant, and it's like vegan, and it's got some cleaner ingredients in it, and it's hyperallergenic, and it doesn't have aluminum, which is the main thing you want to avoid with deodorant because you just don't want to have excess aluminum in your body. Anyway, I really love this. This was really expensive. It was like $14, but I'm glad to know that this was huge. It's really big. And I love it. It smells really mild and nice, and it goes on really well, and it works really good, and it's really cute. It makes me happy. And it was 30% off, so I got one of these. And then I ordered this little no shower happy hour kit because it was like $18 plus 30% off. And I like these little kits because you get like really good stuff. So I got a Amazonian clay blush, which these are my favorite blushes. Dry shampoo, love this dry shampoo as well, a little baby one. The main reason I got this was to get the tinted moisturizer. This is the Tarte Guard in medium. This is basically what I wear if I like go to the beach or if I'm just like running errands, and then I just want to have like a little tiny bit of like color on my face because I don't usually tan my face, and my face is like really white while the rest of me is like tan. So I love this one, and this is like the travel size, but it's pretty hefty. Then I got the travel size deodorant and a little lip gloss, and this all came in this box for like 18 bucks, and it was 30% off that, so it was really cheap. It's lasts me forever. And then I got one more kit, Resilience box kit. Again, this was like 15 bucks, like 30% off. One has a travel size Brazilians Plus. This is a self tanner, and I do like to use this one on my face, like I said, because I don't tan my face, and so it's really white. So this works really good, and it's not very streaky. I really like it. And then this is a bronze and contour for your body. I haven't used that one before. Then they give you a full-size bronzer, which is like 20-30 bucks by itself. Then I got some bonuses because you get bonuses. So I got a face wash wipe. I got a little lip card. I got a mini mascara. Another full-size Amazonian clay blush. Again, these are like 10 bucks. This was free. And then look how cute. It's like mermaidy. And a little Tarte H2O gloss. So these, like the mascara and the blush and everything, were all free because of their sale. So I got all this for like $55, something like that. And this is all that I'll need for like the year. Because basically I basically ordered from them to get their foundation, the tinted moisturizer, and their deodorant. And I usually only have to order like once a year. Just kind of fun. Just something weird to throw in here. I think for tomorrow I'm going to finish Splintered. Obviously it's not going to take me very long. And then I'm going to start The Drunken Botanist by Amy Stewart instead of Wicked Plants. I would rather listen to Wicked Plants, but I want to get the book so I can kind of look through it. So I want to listen to that one because I got the book from my mom, so I can kind of look through it. And then I'm debating on what I'm starting after that. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But yeah, going good so far. Pretty much listening the same that I always do during the week, but I did listen to a lot more on Monday, and I probably will listen to a lot more tomorrow and Friday than normal. We'll just see how it goes. This first audiobook was like 12 hours, so that was kind of like a bad choice for the first audiobook, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Now Thursday, Ledge and I went to the chiropractor and we went on a walk in downtown so that we could get some farmers market stuff too, which I didn't film any of that because I do it a lot in the vlogs. But we are now at the nursery, and I'm going to stop and get some vegetables for my garden because we're probably going to plant them tomorrow or tonight. I'm not really sure when, because Jeff finished building the garden. So I'm going to do a little bit of filming here because this nursery is amazing, and it's so big that you have to like drive your car to different sections of the nursery to see all of the plants and planting supplies and everything. So it's super cool. But while I was doing everything today, I only have like 30 minutes left of Splintered. I'm kind of zoning out a little bit. I think it's just because the narrator is not that great, and so her voice is just kind of like blending together. I really like the story, like when I am paying attention, but I'm over the narrator because it's been almost 12 hours with her, and I'm just ready for a more lively and active narrator. She's not like bad, but she's just not capturing my attention. So I'm going to film a little bit here and get some vegetables and things, and then I will update you guys when I have finished Splintered and figure out what I'm doing next. This is the little garden bed Jeff has planted for me, or built for me. I'm kind of worried though because everything I got needs full sun and we just did not think about that. And this area is shaded because of this giant tree. I don't know if it's shaded all day, so I'm going to keep an eye on it, but these areas like over here are a lot more sunny. So what I got though, we'll have to assess that later. This is a cabbage. This is like it's called a Candyland tomato. This is a cherry tomato. This is called tomato sunslinger. This is a tomatillo, which I actually didn't mean to grab, but okay. This is a bell pepper, jalapeno. This is an artichoke, which apparently takes 2 years to like fully mature. So we'll see how that goes. This is a watermelon plant. And then I have 2 cucumber plants, which some of these need vines. So I'm learning as I go, but hopefully I can get some fruit off of them. One of them already has like tomatoes growing on it. Oh yeah, look at this tomato plant. It like already has little babies growing. Or at least, yeah, there's a couple in here. You can kind of see. Look at that. That's so awesome. Oh, and these are kind of starting soon. So yeah. Hey guys, I am clearly sunburned from today. So I have been basically gardening and cleaning the entire day. So I want to talk about Splintered really quick. I'm back. It's getting dark out. Anyway, I finished Splintered today while I was doing yard work and driving and stuff like that. I did not love the narrator for this, but I'll talk about that more in my audiobook wrap up for April. But I did really enjoy this. I really like Alice in Wonderland retellings. I really just love retellings in general. I do really enjoy A.G. Howard's writing style. This is the second book I read from her. I read Stain, which came out earlier this year. Loved it. It was very dense and like super detailed, but I did really enjoy this and I do plan on continuing on with the series. Yes?
Nothing. Just, looking at your camera.
Say hi.
Hello. It's so hard to focus on this part when you would look over here, but you need to focus there.
Here? Yeah, I know.
And then I look like a weirdo because I'm always looking at this thing over there. Everybody thinks my eyes are messed up.
You're weird.
Love you.
Bye. I did say that I was going to try and fit another one of these in by the end of the readathon. That's definitely not going to happen. So, what I decided to do, did I pick an audiobook from my spring TBL list? No. Did I pick an audiobook of some series that I need to finish? No. Did I pick an audiobook from this TBR? No. I also didn't pick an audiobook from my April TBR Barnes & Noble Bookshelf Challenge because a lot of those are fantasy. and some of them are high fantasy, and I am gardening and in the sun, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 days. And I just was not in the mood for a heavy fantasy. Like that Alice in Wonderland retelling was perfect, but I don't really want to jump into another one until I finish that series. So I picked up Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen. This is my first Sarah Dessen book. This is the only book that I physically own of hers, but I'm doing the audiobook. The narrator is good. I don't mind her. She's good for contemporary. Only downfall is it's like a 12-hour audiobook, which seems super long for a contemporary, but I've been wanting to read a Sarah Dessen for a while, specifically this one because it's got like the best reviews as far as what I've heard from like BookTube and stuff. But I'm 3 hours in and not a lot is happening, which is why I don't really like contemporaries, because it's just like family drama and things. I am kind of attached to the characters already, although there's, yes.
Nothing. I'm just watching.
Oh my gosh, you're
Just watching.
so annoying.
Not annoying.
Yes, you are.
I love you. I don't get to see you all day.
I know, I need like 2 minutes.
I just wanted to watch you do your thing.
Okay.
Go on.
So the main character in this one, her parents are split up. She comes from a highly intellectual household. Her parents are writers, and she grew up being like a know-it-all and kind of being more in her books than she has been like having fun as a teenager. So one summer, I think her senior year, she decides to go live with her dad, and he lives like on the water near a beach town, I'm not sure which one, and his new wife, and they just had a baby. Something I'm not loving about this is they're talking a lot about how hard the mom is having such a hard time with the baby, and the baby crying all the time, and I am so torn about whether or not I want to have children, and a lot of my anxiety comes from knowing how hard those first 2 years are, because my little sister is 17 now. My mom had her when I was 16, so I helped raise her, so I know how hard it is to have kids, and they weren't even mine. And so like, I don't know, that just gives me major anxiety because I kind of want kids, but I like totally want to skip that part, and I don't know about adoption or anything. So anyway, and that's just contemporary drama that I don't really like love anyway. What are you doing?
Love you.
He's like taking pictures of me. So, but other than that, eventually there's a romance in here. She like kind of already had something happen, but we haven't like technically met the guy. So I'm a little bit bored, but it's kind of good. Springy, summery type vibes, and I like to read like a little bit of contemporaries here and there, so I'm enjoying it. So I'll definitely finish this one. I have no idea, maybe by this weekend, so that I can start like Golden Sun or Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs. Not sure, so we'll just see. But we made dinner, we ate dinner, we're gonna go get some more dirt for my garden. We might do another Survivor Fire Night, I'm not sure, but I'll probably check back in with you guys tomorrow. So see you later. Bye. Hey guys, it is day 5 of Audiobook-a-thon. So it's Friday. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I didn't have a lot to do today. I was originally going to go to the beach, but it's kind of like weirdly cloudy, so I think I'm just going to stay here and get some sun. But I went on my walk this morning with Ledge just around the neighborhood, and I listened to some more of Along the Ride. Auden's parents, who Auden is the main character, are awful. They're awful. And I think that's kind of the point, but man, they're hard to read about. Ugh, I don't know, especially her dad. Oh, I'm undecided about how I feel about it. I actually really enjoy the narrator. This is kind of reminding me of like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, even though it's not like that at all. It's really nice to just have like a palate cleanser. Like this is the type of contemporary that I kind of like. I'm not sure what it is, like if it's very character driven, because there's very little romance and I'm like halfway through the book, but I'm still enjoying it, and it's just nice to listen to while I clean and do all kinds of stuff. Almost halfway through it, so I have 6 hours and a half left, which means I probably have like 4 hours of listening time, so I'm not going to finish it today. I think I'm going to listen to some of the Drunken Botanist while I read it today as well, but right now I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna enjoy getting some more sunshine, and I'm going to finish one of the books that I'm reading, and then I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep cleaning or if I'm gonna garden or whatever I'm gonna do, and I will listen to some more of my audiobook. I have to work just a little bit, like I have to take some pictures and make some food, but nothing major. So that's what today looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of clips, but I'll have more like this weekend, even though we have no plans. Okay, so see you soon. Hello, welcome back. It's been a few hours. I haven't listened to any more audiobooks, but I just realized that we're 5 days in and I still haven't talked about the challenges for the Audiobook-a-thon, and I'm not really hitting them very well, so we're gonna talk about them real quick so we can kind of make a better game plan. So, the first challenge, listen to an audiobook for 30 minutes a day. Check. I'm doing that, pretty much always do that. Next, number 2, listen to an audiobook with a full cast. That one I need to figure out. I might not be able to do this one. We'll see. 3, listen to an audiobook that is outside your comfort zone. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't have like a major comfort zone, so we might skip that one too. We'll see. 4, right? Listen to one of your favorite books. For this one, I'm thinking about doing The Hunger Games. I'm going to see how long it is, but my plans for this audiobook-a-thon is kind of lofty, so we'll see. But basically reread a book, so which I love doing via audiobook especially. And I've never listened to them. Listen to a book that you've put down for whatever reason. I'm trying to think. We'll look at my DNFs here in a second and see if there's anything that I would actually want to pick back up. 5, maybe listen to an audiobook that has mixed media. For that one, that's going to be The Drunken Botanist or Wicked Plants, because I'm going to look at the images and the sketches and stuff at the same time as I'm listening. Then the last one's listen to a 15+ audiobook, which I'm going to try to squeeze Golden Sun, and I'm either going to start it, I'm probably going to start it Monday. We'll see, because I'm going out of town on Thursday. We got a lot to cram in here. Okay, so we're going to try and work on some of these challenges. I would like to hit the 15+ hour audiobook, and I'd like to do the reread challenge at least. Those are going to be like my 2 goals moving forward. So I'm going to go to the store, grab some stuff because I'm making pesto zucchini noodle chicken things for dinner, and I will maybe check back in later after I listen to some more of the audiobook. This is a contemporary audiobook, so like not a lot to say. Hey guys, it's 3 o'clock on Saturday, so the 6th day of Audiobook-a-thon. So, Jeff and I have been out running errands. We've like had to go to Lowe's like 3 times today, and I still haven't planted my garden. We tried to listen to Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs on the car ride like to Lowe's and back. Jeff wasn't really feeling it that much, and I wasn't just in the mood for it. I didn't love the narrator, which I think is kind of mean because I'm pretty sure it's the author. I probably will continue listening to it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it during this readathon because I want to listen to things that I know I'm going to fly through. Yeah, so I'm just going to finish along for the ride while I do some more gardening and things outside, and I will check back in when I'm done. Bye. So this is my front yard. I have a lot more work to do, but I'm trying to like slowly plant things here, and we have that groundhog that I'm sure you saw from the last vlog. So I have a lot of things that I'm going to fill in over here, but this is my little patch I'm working on in the front. So I have some little like wild daisies. I just bought this guy. I need to plant him. That one was an experiment. These are lilies that I planted last year that are coming up and looking great. This one is called a terracotta. More daisies. These are some succulents from my mom's garden. And some succulents that came with the house. So, I'm going to plant this guy. Okay, I clearly need more plants. But I put everything in except for the artichoke because he needs a bigger space. So look, and we're going to get a trellis back here for my tomatoes. Yay! Making some firewood.
Too many nuts.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, knotted wood is not great. It's not what lumberjacks look for. He's probably gonna burn like that.
That looks fine.
You wanna try it?
Hey guys, happy Easter. It is now Sunday, the 7th day of the Audiobook-a-thon. It has been an extremely busy day. Jeff and I got up and we got a new mirror for our bathroom at Lowe's. We went and got some more vegetables and some more plants to plant outside. We've been planting and cleaning and painting and just so many things trying to get our house ready because we have a bunch of friends coming in May and just things for spring and stuff as well. But I did finish Along for the Ride last night and I think I'm going to settle on a 3-star read for this. I did really enjoy the audiobook and I did really enjoy the characters and I didn't necessarily ever want to like stop listening to it, but not a lot happened. There wasn't as much romance as I was expecting. It was a lot more based on her family and her sisters and her friends, which if I'd known that going in, I would have appreciated more, but it's kind of advertised by the front as like a romance book and it's not. It's like growing up and learning and trying new things and all of that stuff, so which is fine. But I will be talking more about this in my April audiobook wrap up, so look forward to that. I don't have it on hand with me, but I'm actually listening to First Life by Janice Showalter on audiobook for 2 reasons. One, because it is on my April Barnes & Noble TBR shelf list of books that I need to read this month. I'll link that video down below in the description or up here in the cards if you're interested in watching. We had you guys pick a Barnes & Noble shelf and I've been reading books off of it and I've only listened to 2 books off of the shelf so far. I started reading this one and I just kind of wasn't vibing with me reading wise, but I wasn't necessarily wanting to DNF it. So I decided to try the audiobook. I didn't like the audiobook at first, but now I'm actually liking the audiobook way more than I was reading it. So this is a kind of dystopian series where basically we get 2 lives and it's very strange and very weird, and I'll talk more about that again in my April audiobook wrap up. But I have like, I think I'm 3 or 4 hours into it and I have like 6 or 7 hours left. I try to still get that Amy Stewart book done sometime this week and maybe one other thing, but we'll just see how much I can listen to because we are going to New York, so I'll be focusing on that. But for now, we're actually heading to my parents for Easter. I made a salad and a cake and I'll show you guys some clips of that if I can remember. And then after that, we're just gonna wrap up this vlog for week 1 of the Audiobook-a-thon. I had a great time. I'll catch up with all of the challenges and things and let you know how I'm doing on the second vlog, so I'll have 2 vlogs coming out. I'm not sure how far apart they're going to be. I'll be starting week 2 very soon, so you guys will see me probably in about, I don't know, a few more days to a week. I hope you guys enjoyed this readathon reading vlog. Let me know if you guys are participating in Audiobook-a-thon. How's it going for you? Are you having a great time? What readathon are you guys wanting to do next? I think I'm going to do Scallywag-a-thon. I hope they're doing that in May again, which is like a piratey themed readathon. I'm really excited about it. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll put some little Easter clips here and then I'll see you guys next time on the bright side. Bye! Quick little bathroom tour, but we did some new things. So we added this mirror in today, which I absolutely love because the mirror that was originally here was like double the size and ridiculous for this size sink. And then Jeff added in these shelves for me. And so I just quickly decorated them. I don't know if this is how they're going to stay. I need some new hand towels here for this, but basically I have like my little poopery and my owl bath bombs and my bath soap, and then just a little beach sign and my salt candle for now. But quick little mini bathroom tour.
I made some of these are sourdough.